Hello, I'm Kelsey Bittel, a master's student within the Sport and Exercise Psychology concentration, and for the 2021 Summer Research Assistantship, I received funding to conduct a systematic review investigating associations between behavioral cognitions and movement-related behaviors in studies using ecological monetary assessment methods. Physical inactivity is a global health problem, and one factor to help increase individual engagement in movement-related behaviors is motivation. Determinants posited in social cognitive frameworks of motivation specify that individual behavior is primarily driven by individuals' cognitions about the anticipated outcomes of behavior and their ability to engage in behavior. These type of cognitions can be broadly categorized as behavioral cognitions. These can include constructs like intentions, self-efficacy, and outcome expectations as motivational antecedents of behavior. Ecological monetary assessment has gained popularity as a real-time data capture methodology which is able to repeatedly assess individuals on constructs of interest. This systematic review aims to summarize the literature regarding the associations between behavioral cognitions and movement-related behaviors using EMA methods. 3 databases were researched with keywords pertaining to movement-related behaviors, behavioral cognitions, and EMA. The final count for the review was 19 articles. Articles were organized based on timescale. The momentary timescale examines associations between within-day ratings of behavioral cognitions and subsequent behavior occurring over the next few hours. The daily timescale examines associations between once-per-day ratings of behavioral cognitions and subsequent behavior occurring across the current day. We used criteria developed by Rhodes and colleagues that established at least 3 articles investigating relations between a behavioral cognition and behavior on a given time scale were needed to have enough evidence to indicate an overall summative association between the constructs. Overall, findings show that there was a positive associations between daily intentions, self-efficacy, planning, and subsequent physical activity at the day level. At the momentary level, outcome expectations had no association with physical activity, while the association between intentions and self-efficacy and physical activity was inconclusive. There were too few studies investigating associations between behavioral cognitions and sedentary behavior at both the momentary and day level to make conclusions on overall associations. Time-varying and time-invariant moderators of the associations between behavioral cognitions and movement-related behaviors were assessed in articles within both timescales. These moderators included, for example, time of day or age. However, there were too few studies investigating each individual moderator to make strong conclusions regarding the potential impact of moderators. In conclusion, the results indicate that daily behavioral cognitions do regulate physical activity during everyday life. Future research should focus on the associations time-varying and time-invariant moderators. Additionally, research should focus on associations between sedentary behavior and behavioral cognitions. The systematic review is in the process of being edited for resubmission to a journal, and this poster on the review was presented at the Society of Behavioral Medicine's 43rd Annual Scientific Sessions Conference in early April 2022. Thank you for listening.